Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Welding Instruction. Please do subscribe and click the bell button so you will get the notification once I upload the video. Today in this video we will going to look about the chapter Typical Duties of Welding Inspector. In this we have a general notes. What are the duties of welding inspector before, after and during the welding? What are the responsibilities the welding inspector to have, and the codes and standards to refer the visual inspection we will going to look about in this video. First we will go enter into the video. Yes, this is the first chapter in CSIC 3.1, typical duties of welding inspector. You can see above the slide. In general, we are the welding inspector. To what are the welding inspector to? Welding inspector is employed to assist with the quality control. They need to assist the quality control. This is the duty of the welding and also they need to interpret the QC procedures, standards, and also the codes which is required for like ASME 3.1, ASME section 9. Like this they have to interpret it, and they need a sound knowledge in the welding technology. That's why we are, and also need to have a NDT knowledge like visual, MT, PT, RT. So we will study in the NDT. Everyone has the NDT, I think so. It is the ASNT level 2. This is the minimum requirement for the examination. We need before we are entering into the CSIC 3.1, you need NDT plus 3+ years of experience. This is the mandatory requirement of TWI. Visual inspection. This is also the one part of NDT techniques. In this we will check the surface defects and volumetric defects of particles. While doing welding visual inspection, we have the standards. We have to follow that guidelines and check the visual inspection, which is ISO 17637. This is also, please note it down, ISO 17637. Okay, this is for non-destructive examination of fuse and welds. This is welding visual inspection. See in the next slide the basic requirements of welding inspection as per ISO 17637. This might be the question, so please remember the standards ISO 17637 for visual inspection. Okay, requirement for welding inspection personnel, you can see in this. Okay, you just go through it. ISO standard requirement for welding inspection personnel. What is the basic requirement for welding inspection personnel, and what are the gauges have to be used while doing the welding inspection, and when inspecting during a fabrication during welding, and also after the welding we have to inspect. These are the guidelines which is given in the ISO 17637. Please read it. It also recommends the welding inspection personnel the standard and the minimum condition for elimination. The minimum elimination portion standard like this para, but it is okay. Elimination be informed with the welding procedure. What are the welding elimination? The welding procedure. See the weld in dark blue, right? The standard recommendation as per EN 473. Then access to the weld. You have to check in 12 months on. You will see the weld. You can't. That is the requirement. It is requires the minimum 600 mm of the surface being inspected. You can see the image in this slide, and the angle to be the minimum of 30 degree angle. You just see the image, then you will understand what is it. The next para was aids to welding visual inspection. In this para, they are explaining about the gauges which is used for a welding inspection. Welding gauges for checking weld angles, welding profiles, fillet sizing, measurement, under depth, and high-low gauges straight edges and measuring tapes, magnification lens, which is to magnify the build. These are the basic requirements. Once we will see the next chapter. Okay, in the next chapter was stages when inspection may be required. Inspection was required in before welding, during welding, after welding. You have to check all the stages of the welding. That means the entire process of fabrication. You have to ensure that everything goes right. And as per ISO 17637, it states the examination in the as welded condition. This means that visual inspection of the fillings will be a minimum requirement. It states that. And the extent of examination is as per client specification. The typical duties of welding inspector, you just go through it. The documents that may need to refer to are the application standard or code, quality plans. What are the quality plans or inspection checklist, drawing, QC procedures? The welding inspector to be familiar with all of the documents. So then only you will know what are the requirements of that, and what is the plan, what is the procedures like WPS, what is the electrode to be used. So you have to be familiar with that documents. And also the inspector need to ensure that all equipments are calibrated as per the procedures and the specification which is required by the client to be confirmed. And also this topic states that welding QC inspector to be aware of the safety and the safety requirements, and you have to follow the safety instructions in workplace. Just see the next slide. In this slide, duties before welding. Duties of welding inspector before welding. You just read it out. I will say the materials. You have to check the material before the WPS, and also welding equipment which is calibrated. Welding preparation. The preparation is according to the WPS. That means the joint design. And welding consumables. Welder qualification. The welder is qualified to perform with the WPS. You have to confirm. And the joint fit-ups. You have to check the joint fit-ups, which is according to the WPS. Weld base, preheat requirement if required as per the WPS. These are the duties before the welding. So you just go through that slide. So you will come to know that requirements before welding. Next, during welding inspection, the weather condition. You have to check the weather condition because we will study in the further videos. If the wind is high, porosity will occur in welding. So you have to check that welding condition and the welding process. The process is used as per the WPS, preheat requirement, and interface it is maintained. Welding consumables are packed in the correct temperature. Welding parameters, which is current, voltage, ampere, as per WPS, root run, that weaving, couching and grinding, inter-run cleaning. The inter-cleaning is proper or not. You have to ensure. And the welder, the proper qualified welder is welding or not. These are the duties during welding. We have to confirm. There's duties after welding. After welding, what we have to do? Everything was clearly mentioned in this chapter. Welding weld identification. That means the welder identification, welder number, drawing number, joint number to be mentioned in this welding. Near to the weld appearance, you have to check the visual inspection. Dimensional survey, drawings, NDT. After welding, you have to do the NDT as per the requirements. PWHT if required. Documentation. We have to maintain the document of daily welding report. Like we have to maintain the records. Then, if the repair occurs, we have to repair and monitor the as per the procedure. It will all come to know in the next upcoming videos. The most important thing is that in this chapter was we have to remember the standards. ISO 17637 is for the visual inspection, and also the typical duties of welding inspector, like the slides you have during, after, and before the welding. Just go through it. You just get the idea, and also you will get the questions from ISO standards and the condition of illumination, and you just have a question from during, before welding. What is the typical duties of? You have to explain. Okay, thank you for watching this video. Please like and hit the comment. If you have any queries, I will clarify with the next video. Thank you.